Going on, guys? Slim Anthem here, and we are back with some more GTA. It has been long due for another episode, but we are officially back, and I got me some new toys, as you can see. Um, I missed out on a couple updates because I've been away for so long. I know that the last thing they put, the last thing I remember when they put out an update was, well, I guess really they haven't put out any updates in a long time, other than by the time I stopped playing, they had just started releasing the update for the casino thing. So yeah, the casino update came out, and now I'm far behind because they also did like a superhero theme kind of deal where it wasn't really a big deal. It was just like a little side mission. I know that there's more contact missions and stuff like that. There's other things you can do, and of course, one of the newest things they added as part of the comic book update was that they added these alien guns and stuff. So right here, I got the Up and Atomizer, and I like this a lot better than the stun gun. It's a lot more enjoyable. I remember I first ran into it a while ago. Gee, I can't remember how long this gun's been around, but it's been around for a while, because I almost want to say it's been around last year, even before the comic book update, because there may have been a way to get it prior to that, but don't quote me on it, I don't know for sure. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that this gun has actually been around since last year. But yeah, I like it. There was also the Unholy Hellbringer. That one's probably my favorite gun in the game now because it's not a huge ammo dump. Every shot pretty much is worth it. And then I can't remember what the other one is, but it's like a minigun. That one's pretty cool too. I'm not a big fan of miniguns just because they're not the most practical weapon to use in this game, but it is pretty nice to use that. Did I just get a triple kill there? I don't know, but that was pretty cool. But yeah, we're playing survival mode, and I'm testing out all these weapons and stuff, because I'm actually fairly confident that with these 3 new weapons, we can actually win at survival. So, we'll see how this goes. I mean, I'm pretty confident that we'll be able to do it. But how have I been lately? I've actually been doing pretty good. I just graduated college, so I am out in the real world, so just like that. I can't believe that when I first started uploading videos to YouTube, I was only halfway through my sophomore year of high school, and now I'm graduated. I just graduated last Saturday because I graduated a semester early, and I can't believe that it's all done. I'm super excited to see what life brings my way. I already have a job lined up and all that. So even though I'll be busy with work, I'll also have this I can do too. I can play video games, and I'm pretty sure a guy driving that truck just team killed one of their dudes. Let me move my cups. I don't. Oh god. No. See, that's my biggest fear when I use the Up and Atomizer, is I don't want to do stuff like that, because then A, I could kill myself, or B, they could kill me, because it just exposes my location. But yeah, I know from several past videos you guys have seen me play on this map. It's a very... Oh shit, not again. Damn it. Oh god. No. Yeah, I've played on this level multiple times, but oh crap, I'm gonna but it's worth it. I mean, I enjoy playing on it because I think it's probably the easiest level to complete. I mean, that being said, I always screw up in every one of my videos, but I think I actually have a pretty good chance this time at winning, so that's why I decided to make a video of this, because I wanted to showcase these weapons and talk to you guys, and hopefully I can win this. But I hope all is well with you guys. I miss being able to post videos and all that. Like I said, school's just been so chaotic, and I've just been so busy with work, school, with like homework. Yeah, I've had 2 jobs, and just life in general, because I have a girlfriend too, and I spend a lot of time hanging out with her, so it was just all kind of worth it in the end. I mean, I got a lot done during my time at school. Alright, let's see where these guys are and possibly not die. He just walked into the wall. Is he in the trash bin? Yeah, he is. What's up, bitch? Okay. I don't know where my recording went. Yeah, I don't know where my footage went. But I was in the middle of doing this, and I lost my footage for round 5 or 4 and 5. I think that's one I missed. Yeah, I just missed 4 and 5. I don't know what happened to those 2 rounds. Because I was in the middle of recording. I don't know what the heck happened. So I'm just gonna continue from wave 6, and we'll just keep going. What was I talking about? What was I talking about by wave 3? I can't remember now. But all you guys missed was the enemies are just getting tougher and tougher. We're still alive. We've encountered 1 chopper already. My guy's got a blood goatee going on. That's just about it of what you guys miss. But yeah, I stopped using the up and atomizer because I realized that it was starting to take a little bit more effort just to kill the bad guys. So I needed like 2 hits just to kill a person. So I did away with that. So now I'm using the Unholy Hellbreaker. It's that gun I was telling you about. So we're using that now. My teammate, though, on the other hand, he's not doing too hot. Probably because I got the cheapest I probably have the cheatest weapons in all the game, and I'm using that to win. And that was actually a pretty quick round 6, not gonna lie. But yeah, this is a very cheat strategy, the fact that I'm camping in the corner and I'm just shooting people with this gun. But it works, you know? You gotta do what you gotta do. One thing that's just so satisfying about this gun in general is the fact that you can shoot objects and they'll just move because of the gun. You can launch people in the air, like the ragdoll physics. When you shoot someone, they just go straight up, or they blast to the side. It's just so satisfying. You can also even push burnout vehicles too, which is surprising. I didn't think you could do that. Oh shit, we got a chopper. Got a chopper situation here. Got one gunner down. And let's go ahead and clear out this guy. Got him. That chopper is done for. If you can knock out the choppers in any kind of survival mode first, then that makes it so much easier just to go through any of the rounds. Same tactic in this game as it is in Modern Warfare 3. Speaking of Call of Duty, I actually purchased Modern Warfare not long ago, and it's still kind of growing on me. It's just very hard to get past the fact that the gameplay is very resemblant of, if that's a word, of Battlefield. Like, the mechanics are very similar. Now, what am I talking about? It's Call of Duty. It's just the graphics kind of resemble more of a Battlefield type game, which is not necessarily my kind of thing. Even though I did find Battlefield 1 to be much more enjoyable compared to Battlefield 3. There we go. Gotcha, you son of a bitch. Boom. Yeah, I found Battlefield 1 to be more enjoyable, but it just still wasn't my cup of tea, you know? It just wasn't my thing. There we go. Yeah, I don't know where that other guy was. He must have just been passed out somewhere. Probably smoking a doobie, and he was just like, oh, I'm done. I'm giving up. But yeah, I'm definitely... One thing that's definitely important to me when it comes to determining whether a game is good or not is the campaign. Now, I know a lot of people don't play the campaigns to Call of Duty games, or they say that it doesn't really matter, but to me that's a pretty big part, because it plays a role in determining what kind of game it is, and it gives more of a backstory, so that way you're more immersed into the game type atmosphere. Like, a lot of those levels in Modern Warfare 2, when I played that game, I wouldn't have been familiar with the mechanics of it, or I wouldn't have been familiar with the factions and the different types of levels if I didn't know the kind of backstory of the game, you know? So it's important to play the campaign because it establishes the mood. Now, I know a lot of people get the game just to play the multiplayer, but there's more to the game than just that, because you're not learning anything, you're just shooting people. It's kind of like just going into GTA 5 Online and never getting a chance to appreciate the story mode, you know? That being said, that's one of the big reasons why I never got Black Ops 4, is because there was no campaign. Now, I know there were cinematics and cutscenes and all that kind of introduced you to the game, but I just didn't consider that a campaign. It just wasn't what I was expecting. And plus, I was just so fed up with Treyarch, because the fact that they even considered a Black Ops 4, and they said that it was not going to be futuristic, that was just completely absurd, because it was a futuristic game. There was nothing modern about it at all. I guess the fact that there was no people double jumping was a good start, but still, it was futuristic. So I've had a chance to play the Modern Warfare campaign, and I actually, to be honest, would consider that one of my favorite campaigns of all time. I don't know about the best, because I would have to play it several times, because there were pretty good campaigns in all the Call of Duty games, but this one was actually pretty good because there was a lot of different variety of stuff you can do, different commands and different aspects. Like, it wasn't just your typical first-person shooter. Like, there were other things you were involved in that game. It wasn't just like, comparably to the original Modern Warfare, like Call of Duty 4, this Call of Duty, so much better. So much better. Like, you have no idea. Now, there were some elements in the game that were pretty similar to the resemblance of Call of Duty 4, but Modern Warfare itself was just really good in how they approached the whole thing. Like, they had breaching and clearing, they had stealth missions, going loud, just typical army missions, stuff like that, raiding places, flashbacks, and all that. I just like how there wasn't really a dull moment in the campaign. There was a lot going on, so I found it very fun for the most part. But yeah, at the end of... Yeah, I'm going to bring out this. I'm going to try this gun out. But yeah, that being said, I thought the game concluded in a pretty good way. That it kind of sets up for a future Modern Warfare game. Not like a futuristic one, but like another Modern Warfare game. So in a way, I think they're redoing the whole series, which I'm actually fine with. If as long as I can get used to playing the multiplayer and like get used to all that, I think it'll turn out to be a pretty successful series. Which is actually a pretty good opinion in my piece, or in my part, because I'm very critical of Call of Duty these days. I think Call of Duty could potentially make a comeback here with Modern Warfare, because the storylines and the campaigns are not completely parallel. They have some parts that intertwine, but in a way it kind of changes the story a little bit, but it also elaborates on a lot of the backstory. Like, you'll see more reoccurring characters in future games if they continue to go down this route. What I'm not looking forward to is the fact that we're gonna have to be waiting so many years just to get 3 Modern Warfares. So if that's the route they're going, and they're gonna do 3 Modern Warfares again, then Infinity Ward would be set. That's all they would have to do, is just keep making content like that and make it better. Actually take feedback from from gamers and stuff, like, and other people, and see what they need to do to improve on it. Because the last thing we need is another Infinite Warfare, because that game was the absolute worst in Call of Duty history. If they can take all of this advice and take what they got and continue to improve on it, I think Modern Warfare, my teammate's already dead, oh my god, I think a new Modern Warfare series would actually benefit Call of Duty. And I think it would look good on Infinity Ward's part. So yeah, I'm in support of that. So let's see. If they're releasing them every 3 years, assuming that they're still going on the 3-year rotation cycle where it's Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer, and Treyarch, what we got here is the next Modern Warfare game would come out in 2022. And then if there was a third one, it would come out in 2025. And that's insane. That's a long time to wait for a Call of Duty game. Like, I remember when it was just a long wait after Modern Warfare 2 came out, just for Modern Warfare 3. That was only 2 years. I don't think anybody expected when the original Modern Warfare came out. I don't think anyone expected that there would be a second one. But we all knew that there was going to be a third one coming out. And we were anticipating it happening soon. But we had to wait 2 years before we even heard an announcement about it. So it'll be interesting to see how Call of Duty goes from here. Because I don't know what Sledgehammer's going to do, because they're up next. And the last game they put out was World War II, which, phenomenal game. I loved World War II. That was definitely one of my favorite games. I was very skeptical at first because of a lot of rumors about the game, but it turned out to be really good. Because there weren't any jetpacks. And I thought there were jetpacks in the game from what people were saying, but there actually weren't. I wasn't crazy about the story mode. I wasn't crazy about the zombie story mode at all. Like, zombies, I didn't really play it a whole lot just because I just had that one map to play on and I didn't want to have to get the DLC. The thing I will comment on about zombies is I felt like that one was the most realistic of them all, and it was actually very terrifying just to play the zombies. And part of the reason why I never played it again was simply the fact that I got scared playing it. So yeah, that was my take on that game. So I don't know what Sledgehammer's going to put out, but that's an idea, is that they'll probably go with another past related game. We'll find out pretty soon. Well, actually, it'll be a while before we find out, because I assume it won't be until as early as June, so another 6 months before we get some sort of announcement regarding a future Call of Duty game. Treyarch, on the other hand, I don't know what they're gonna do. Oh my god, please, for the love of God, Slim, do not shoot that. I keep freaking doing that. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm literally gonna kill myself shooting that. I can't even trust myself with the atomizer. When I'm this close away from round 10, I can't trust myself with that. But, yeah, I don't know what they're gonna put out. Black Ops 5? I think that would be horrible. I mean, it would make more sense to put out Black Ops 5 than just end on a 4, because who makes a series and then it ends it at 4? It's either gotta be like a trilogy, or it's gotta end on like on a number like 5 or 10. Like, you don't just start making games and then all of a sudden, like, come out quote unquote retirement and say, oh, we're gonna make another one and it's gonna be 4. It just doesn't work like that. So yeah, I don't know what Treyarch's gonna do. I guess we'll just find out. Alright, last round. We made it this far, so hopefully we can seal the deal, you know? I'm gonna need to be absolutely focused this round. There you go, buddy. Use that machine gun. I can't be too greedy. Oh shit. I completely forgot about that chopper. Alright, there's one gunner. Man, these guys are sure taking their time. Oh, damn it. Okay, well, we made a pretty good dent. So, I'm not completely all to myself. Because I'd say my partner at least put in most of the work for half of the round. So, probably about 33%. It's pretty much up, but it's up to me to seal the deal here. I don't want to venture out from the spot though with that chopper up there. I'm just hoping that he like passes by one of these openings in the ceiling and just kind of like hovers there for a second so I can open fire. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is, there he is. There's one guy. No. Come on. Oh, shit. Oh. Okay, that was risky. Dang it. I kind of want to just go over there and clear out the rest of the guys. Because I feel like that chopper is just stuck in the same flight pattern. Maybe I can snipe someone from here. I'm really hoping that if I move around that chopper, we'll just circle back. Alright, screw it. I'm going in. Or I guess going out. How's that guy not dying? Are you freaking kidding me? I put in a good amount of shots into him and he didn't even die. I mean, granted, not all those shots hit him, but I'm pretty sure a fair amount of them. There we go. Now he's dead. Yeah. I can't believe none of those shots killed him. At least one shot to the head would have killed him. Total dick. That might actually help. Nothing. Wow. Okay, I don't want to be too loud. Alright, there we go. I got the pilot. Oh, please don't crash into me. Alright, he's going that way. We're good. I don't want to be too loud. If I win this, oh, please don't hit anything. Okay, good. Because my mom's sleeping, I don't want to wake her up. So I'm trying to keep it quiet. But internally in my mind, I'm gonna be freaking out if I win this. There's so much delay when I shoot those vans. Two more? I think there's two more enemies. I'm only seeing one. Where's the last guy? Is that it? Come on. Where's this last dude? Did we do it? Yes! Oh my gosh. Oh, I got the achievement. I mean, you guys can't see it, but I got the achievement for the for completing survival on the Xbox One. Oh man.